I'm heading to the radio station, and you know, I got to stop and get some coffee though. Along the way, I'm out of coffee at home. This is my last cup, and it's not enough to get me through the day. You know what President Trump is going through here with this judge in New York. I mean, this judge is just the most corrupt judge we've ever had. I mean, this is the level of corruption with this judge that you would normally see in like a movie about Al Capone or something. I mean, this is just insane. The judge threatening to arrest Trump and put him in jail if he attends his son's high school graduation. Now, you know, all these charges obviously are bogus, but even if they weren't, these are minor white-collar misdemeanors, and you're going to threaten to put a man in jail on a white-collar misdemeanor, asking for a day off to go to his son's high school graduation. Now, you look at this judge, and the way that he's acting is like a judge who's been bribed. You know, I've never seen anything even close to this. Hopefully we'll never see anything like this ever again. And, you know, Trump doesn't have to do this. You know, he could retire and just become a kingmaker and endorse candidates from now and forever. But he sees how this country has been taken over by these corrupt Marxists, and he's dedicated his life to saving this country. You know, if you remember when he was first running for re-election in this campaign, he was toying with the idea of changing his campaign slogan. And he even made hats, and I kept my hat because I knew he would change it. But he changed it from Making America Great Again to Save America. Remember that? Save America. And that was his campaign slogan for a short time in the very beginning. And then he changed it, and he says, no, you can't go back. It's got to stay Making America Great Again. But Save America, saving America, that's what President Trump, without question, is doing. And, you know, this judge, the way he behaved yesterday over this issue is textbook corruption of a crooked, corrupt judge. And I'll tell you, they've got this BS story. If you're new to my channel, by the way, make sure that you subscribe. You'll love my content, I promise you. This is where MAGA comes to talk. On my next stream, which will be in just over an hour, I'll be at the studio taking live calls. But, you know, if he retired and said, I'm out of politics, I'm not running again, all this would disappear. And he said, no. I'm going to make America great again. We're going to stop this corruption. We're going to secure our border. We're going to do the mass deportations. We're going to stop the takeover of this country. And he's standing up to them. And he's doing it for us and this country. It's not doing it for any selfish reasons. It's costing him. It's costing him a lot. Remember the other judge wouldn't let him go to the funeral of Melania's mother. Remember all this? Didn't want him to go to the funeral of Melania's mother. These people are so consumed with hate. It's never going to end. I mean, President Trump's going to have to deal with this for the rest of his life. I mean, there's no getting around it. These crooks there's a lot of them in positions of power, like these judges, and they're never going to leave him alone or go away, or his family. We're running a little bit behind schedule because I have to stop off and get coffee since I ran out at home. And the coffee shop is a little out of my way. But that's okay. I need that caffeine to get me through the show today. But I tell you, you know, we all have our personal stressors and issues in life. We all have obstacles and things. But President Trump, he has chosen to do this. He has chosen to take on these monsters. And he's doing it for us. It's amazing what he's doing. It's absolutely amazing. How many people could put themselves through what he's putting himself through? I don't know of anyone. It's amazing the illusion of a free country that we thought we were living in. You know, you get one guy, Donald Trump, who becomes president. He wins the nomination of the party. He was not part of the Uniparty Republican Establishment Club. They've lost a little bit of control of the party in the country, and they've just gone nuts. So, what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to ask you all to call me about this on the next stream. You can answer here, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on the phones when I'm on the air on my next stream. Should Donald Trump defy this corrupt judge in New York and go to Barron's graduation? A lot of people are saying he should. Jack Posobiec, Pierce Morgan. Do you think Donald Trump should disobey the judge's order and go to Barron's graduation here in Florida? That's terrible. Terrible. For some white-collar misdemeanor that he didn't even do. It's 5 minutes before 5 a.m. here on the East Coast. It's a tough question. What should he do? You know, poor Barron. What kind of judge is this? I mean, this judge, you know, he's got a daughter. He knows how important it is to do these types of things. What the hell? I can understand if this was like a murder trial and you've got a murderer on trial, but that is not the case. These are white-collar, non-violent charges, misdemeanors, even though they're charging them as felonies. And it just shows you the unequal justice. Under our system. They dismissed over 50 potential jurors yesterday. They brought in 90. They dismissed over 50 of them. How can you have a fair and impartial jury for any president? It's impossible. There's no way. But they're going to try. I'm surprised how many cars are on the road at this early hour right now. Yeah, it's majority of people are saying he should go. You know, and you know, if he were to defy the judge and go to Barron's graduation, would the judge order his arrest? And would they put him in a jail cell in New York? I know the conventional thinking by people is the Secret Service would not allow that. I don't know. Secret Service work for Biden. They could go with him. This is a real test. You know, Donald Trump's a law-abiding person. So, you know, and they have this other BS narrative that he fell asleep in court. Total BS. You know, they're taking still photographs with 4K cameras. They catch him blinking. They get a good shot of him blinking, and they say he's asleep. He wasn't asleep. He was blinking. And I don't know with some of these things if the media know it or not, because they're so consumed with their hatred of President Trump. It's hard to know what they, you know, because these people in the media hate Trump with such venom that they believe what they want to believe, you know? Oh, man, my birthday is Saturday. You know, and my wife was asking me what I wanted for my birthday. I said, I don't know. But I said, don't get me anything. I'm at that point where, you know, I'm over the celebration of my birthday, but another year getting older. I don't know how you guys feel about birthdays, but this birthday and the last birthday, kind of like, ugh. Finally getting to that point where the birthdays kind of get a little depressing as you get old. I don't mind growing older, I think, but I don't know. Life, I'm at the point now in my life, at my age, where you're at that, there's a point where you realize more days behind than there are ahead, or fewer days ahead than there are behind. You know? Unless I'm going to live to be well over 100 years old. Maybe I will. But, yeah, a little depressing. But I know I'm not alone with that. But President Trump is a law-abiding man. Oh, a train. You know, President Trump has never broken the law in his life. So, is he about to break the law, defy a judge's order? Say, train, oh, going up for me. Perfect timing. And for the first time in his life, break the law by defying a judge's order and going to Barron's graduation, because, you know, this corrupt judge, Judge McCann, is in New York. Barron's graduation is down here in Florida. So, would this judge, is this judge so corrupt, he would accuse Trump of fleeing across state lines to find the, you never know. This guy's so crooked. So I don't know, what would be the odds that Trump defies the judge's order? 60-40 in favor or 60-40 against defying the order of the judge? Dude, green light. Person up here, green. I don't like to honk at people. I don't honk when, you know, some people, the light turns green if you don't move instantaneously. The people behind you honk. I don't do that, but that light was about to turn red again. So I had to do it. At this hour of the morning, half the people on the road are going to work and the other half are coming home. And of the half that are coming home, a huge chunk of them are probably drunk. All right, I have reached the coffee shop. I'll see you guys on the next stream in an hour. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, all right? This is where MAGA comes to talk. Take care.